My friends to this. Are you still there, buddy? So?
What?
Okay, I thought you fell out. Alright, hold on.
Alright.
Gotta send this to random people I don't know that I'm friends with on Facebook. Alright, I stopped at Cones. Alright, pay no attention, bro. Alright. Where are you at, Cones? There you go. If you're a friend of mine, you're probably mad right now. 'Cause I'm sending you stuff that you don't care about at all. Like, stop sending me invites to watch you play horrible 2K. You suck, Herman. You suck. Like, well, thank you, sir.
I remember all the times you guys used to play too.
Like, that's what I told your mother last night, sir. She sucks. Alright. Where are you? Where art thou, my buddy? You still in the Gatorade?
Yeah, I just need to do it one more time.
Alright.
It's doing it right now. And then he will be all juiced up.
So, guys, welcome to Alley's Alley. This is Boys in the Alley. This is episode 4. Here are my best friend in the world. There's Soul Slayer, and of course this is Herman Daddy. And yeah, we're about to play some 2K and not get violent, you know. So of course I brought out the big man because we never actually had this mix up before, so this is pretty cool for us. Don't ask me why I'm running and he's not. I really don't know. I don't know why. I feel like if I'm sitting there for 45 seconds, I should do something.
Nah, my guy's lazy.
Gonna be on profile with me. So this is gonna be interesting, so because I never actually played with him, with your guys' point guard. So hopefully we get that 2018 2K feeling back.
Yeah, we will. So I got some news for you that I'm pretty sure you don't know about.
Is it Bulls related?
It is NBA related. Two big news that ended up going down today. So the first one is about Eric Bledsoe.
Okay. I saw that.
What happened to Eric Bledsoe?
Yeah, I got something from you. Said something that he got a contract extension, something like that.
Yeah, he has a 4-year contract extension to stay with the Bucks, worth $70 million.
I kind of feel like that's way too soon, bro. Eric Bledsoe injury prone, and damn, I think they paid way too much for him. I don't know. What?
Honestly, I feel like that was a good deal for them. We're not in a party yet.
You said you think it was a good deal for Eric Bledsoe?
I think so.
They signed him.
I think they got him on. I think they got him on a cheap contract. How much would that be? That's like $12 million a year
Right.
for a starting point guard. Yeah, I feel like that's fine.
Wow. I just think that team doesn't need a point guard because of the Greek Freak. Be straight up honest with you, just talking to you one-on-one. I don't think that they need a point guard. And the fact that they invested that much money into Bledsoe, I don't know. And then this late into the season, so anything could happen to him right now, and he could be not available, and they just lost $70 million paying him right now. I would have waited till at least the off season, you know, see if it's worth it. Because if they get beat by the 76ers, I feel like they wasted money.
Well, okay, so here's a question for you. Who do you think that they could have gotten this free agency that would have been better than Eric Bledsoe at the point guard position? Realistically, they would have gotten.
Well, look,
I'm not talking about Kyrie Irving or Kemba Walker because I don't think they would. They wouldn't want to go to Bucks.
I get you. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's gonna sound stupid, but just hear me out. I honestly think my thought process. If I was the Milwaukee Bucks, do you think they're a one-year team? I think they're a one-year team. I think this is the only year that they're actually going to do something like the Indiana Pacers. When the Indiana Pacers went to the finals against the Cavaliers. I honestly think if they would have waited till this offseason, they could have packaged him for a deal with the Phoenix Suns and got Devin Booker, since Devin Booker is already showing his frustration. I honestly think that's the way I would have went, you know. You would have did something that Guinness doesn't.
Honestly, I disagree with you. I feel like the Bucks, they're going to be good for years to come. I feel like not only do they just get that 2-year or that 4-year extension with Eric Bledsoe, but now they don't have to worry about giving Eric Bledsoe money this summer. They can focus all their energy on Chris Middleton, which was their big free agent. They want to retain him.
Do you think they're going to sign him like some big money? Or you think he's like a $20 million a season player? I don't. You know?
I don't think he's worth that type of money.
But you know he's going to get offered that. You know somebody's going to offer him that.
Maybe it's possible that they could get like a home discount. We'll see what happens. But hometown discount because they did make him an all-star. So, I mean, you never know. It's possible, but we should have to see what happens over in the off-season. You never know. Someone, maybe like the Knicks or the Nets or something, will throw a huge chunk of money because everyone is talking about New York and stuff.
Right.
No one's talking about the Nets because the Nets actually have 2 max free.
Yeah. Where you go?
Good. So, that's a good.
I'm guarding the stretch, man. He's a 6'9" stretch 4. So.
All right.
I'm not gonna be in the paint.
All right. So that's the first news with the
My bad.
Bucks. So here's another big news that I know that you haven't heard yet. On the Spurs, you got Pau Gasol. Pau Gasol will be bought out to go with the playoff team. Now the thing is with the playoff team, the Spurs are a playoff team. So I think that's a little. I thought that was a little weird. And and the thing is that he's actually going to sign with the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yes, I just saw something like that like 2 minutes ago. Man, I thought that was crazy. I'm like, I didn't even know he got waived. I didn't think he was playing that bad. And now he's joining the Bucks. That's an overstacked team in the front court.
Yeah, that's a good pickup because they're probably going to get him really cheap because he's on the tail end of the career. I was surprised because I actually thought he was going to go play with his brother in Toronto.
Yeah, I thought that too. For him to go straight to the rival, that's crazy. That's crazy. I would have went to Toronto.
Yeah, I would have played with my brother.
They might have to play each other in the finals. I mean, the Eastern Conference Finals. That's crazy. I would have never did that, but I'm not Pal. You know, maybe Toronto didn't offer him anything. I kind of find that hard to believe, but he's not a bum, bro. He's not a bum. There you go. They're reaching today, bro. So, do you keep up with MMA? Do you ever watch MMA?
I do not. I used to back in the day, but not too much anymore.
You got it all the way. Good shot.
There you go.
Shot, bro.
Yep. Appreciate that.
Yeah. There's some big fights going on this week. I know you haven't been keeping up, but
I used to watch it, not too much anymore.
I normally don't watch pay-per-views because I got to pay for them. You know, but good defense, bro. Good defense.
I'm surprised they didn't even call a timeout.
I don't know.
All right, let's see this 6-3 power play right here.
Not as powerful as you thought, buddy. What you doing? Oh, big man almost got it. You got to pick up your buddy today?
Yeah, I do. Unfortunately.
So I know I was gonna ask you this question. Now, oh, good block, bro. Good block. Good block. So I was gonna ask you this. Remember about at the beginning of the season we talking about Chris Dunn, and you was telling me how Chris Dunn is gonna be killing it. He's gonna be the face. He's gonna be great. And I told you he's gonna be trash.
The thing is, this is what ended up happening. He got injured too many times during a very crucial time. And he just kind of got lost in the sauce, man. That's where he's at this point. He's just, the chemistry's not right. He's just not playing well. And You know, there's a lot of fire on his butt right now. So,
Right.
You know, he's not shooting the ball as much. He's not driving the ball as much. And just because Lori and Chris or Zach are doing so well,
Right.
it means he's getting less touches. So, I don't know. He's just lost in the sauce. I don't know what else to say. We're just gonna have to see if these next 20 games if he picks it up, but if not, he's probably gonna be the backup point guard, or they just might let him go or trade him. I'm not too sure, but it'll be interesting to see. There's even talks about. So I was reading something about. I was just reading something about. Oh.
No, that was a
I was
good
reading
pass.
something about a week ago about how
Shoot it.
the Adidas camp. The Adidas camp is going to try to make a power play to push Derrick Rose to come home to Chicago.
Put it. Ooh. I messed up. Here.
But yeah, that's what I'm hearing. That he might come home. That'd be a nice veteran presence. That would definitely help Chris Dunn.
You talking about Derrick? We talking about Derrick Rose? Like Derrick Rose?
Derrick Rose.
Nah, he not coming back into. I don't think he's coming back. I think you said something like that last time. I'm gonna tell you why I wouldn't if I was Derrick Rose. Wanna know why I wouldn't? Because they gave up. They traded Derrick Rose for Robin Lopez. That's why I wouldn't go back. So.
I would come back for the fans. That's
They
all
trade.
Yeah,
with the same regime. That might trade you again. Forget all that.
They should have Derrick Rose get the Dwayne Wade treatment. You know?
No, but that means he's done. That means he's done. I don't want him to go back to. I mean, if he's going back to be done, then that's one thing. But I hope he's not done. I think he got 2 more seasons, bro.
Yeah, I think so too. But I think it would be good. You know, as much as I want Derrick Rose, I'm being biased about it. Ooh, that was a good block though. I would love Derrick Rose to come back. But,
Damn!
I would love Derrick Rose to come back, but
Yeah.
I doubt that he'll come back right now.
And this stretch is keeping me honest, bro.
Oh.
Bucket! Oh! It's all good. It worked out. Drive. Oh! Nasty pass, bro. Nasty. You know, it was some other things on my mind too. I want to talk to you about ooh, I'm so sorry about Lowry marketing, bro. So something funny was said to me at work last Thursday. My new boss is an Indiana Pacers fan, right?
Okay.
So he was kind of teasing me. No, I'm the guy from Chicago. I like the pitiful Bulls right now. He was kind of saying like how the Bulls should trade Lowry marketing to the Knicks. I'm like, for what and for who?
For Zion?
Nah. You think the Knicks are gonna get Zion? Good shot.
No, I honestly, I think the Bulls would. It'd be a bad move for the Bulls to skip up on marketing so soon.
Like I said, I hope it's wrong. I hope it's wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't used to like Lowry marketing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought it was very streaky. I thought he was the same thing as Mirotic. And then these last couple of games he's been playing with Zach LaVine, they was balling out. The win that they got over Boston, very impressive. Good pass, bro.
Yep.
But they dropping like flies.
Yeah, why is that? Is that our team? Oh no, that's the other team.
No. Yeah, baby, quit. Make it easier for us. I like this. I like this matchup. Oh, I thought you threw an alley-oop. I was double triangling for alley-oop. It's okay. I knew you were coming at me.
I thought it's like 2K 16 or 18, where if you do it while you're behind the person, you do like some weird animation.
Oh, I lost another one. Where you going? Oh, I almost blocked that. All right, we got to get rid of the power forward. Almost there. Haven't had one a good old sweepy sweep in a long time. Where is he?
There we go.
Here we go.
Bang, bang.
Good shot, boy. Good shot. Good shot. It's actually a pretty good team we're playing with today. Because we started out kind of bad. Oh, good hands.
Where am I?
Hey, I got a question for you. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Are you good? Sorry.
I'm good. I'm good.
All right. Hey, what do you honestly think about freaking goddamn Rodney Hood? I know it's gonna sound funny. There it goes. Bomb. Hey, what do you think about Rodney Hood? Now I know you probably don't watch I know you probably don't watch him enough. Wow.
I do not like him.
Where you going, boy?
I feel like he tries way too hard for each possession, and when he is like committed, shoot it.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
I suck. Terrible.
So I actually seen him play. I didn't watch him play at all this year, but I saw him play last year with LeBron and stuff like that. He gets really nervous in big time situations.
Hey, I got another question for you too. There's news that I saw too from RB the Breakthrough. I don't know if you watch him, but he's like a overseas basketball player or something like that. He said that they're gonna fire Luke Walton and they're gonna hire Tyronn Lue for the Lakers. What do you think about that?
I heard stuff like that too.
That is crazy.
Honestly, I feel like that would be the best. Because
why? Tyronn Lue is not a good coach. No.
He's not a good coach. I never said he was a good coach. I said it would be best for him. Because literally everything would be LeBron, just like how it was in Cleveland. And as much as I don't like LeBron, you can't deny the things he's done and deny the stuff that's worked. Look what he's done with Cleveland. Ever since he got back, he's been to 4 straight finals. If he had had Tyronn Lue, I feel like it would only help.
Shoot, shoot, shoot. Good shot.
Ooh.
He's on fire, but he almost caught me 3 seconds, bro. Sitting out there camping in the lane. All right. Is it snowing out there in Chicago? I just asked because the weather.
It's actually really, really cold though.
The only reason I asked that because we had 67-degree weather out here. No cold weather for like 2 days. Oh! Something nasty. Good shit. We had some really warm weather, and I was like, man, I wonder how y'all was doing up there. Cause I saw we had a
really
and we had a mudslide up here too. Did you see about that in the news?
No, I did not.
You know 24? Like going to Nashville? You ever been to Nashville when you was up here?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that whole highway on 24 was all mudslided out. When I was trying to go to work, it was terrible. I had to take the side streets, and you see semis and all types of stuff just sit on the side streets. The side streets were breaking, bro. That's how bad the traffic was.
That's crazy.
So, they said they're supposed to be getting cleared up by the end of this week. So hopefully these 5 days I'm not working, you know. Good pass, bro. Good pass.
All the Chicago Bulls talk.
Okay.
Right now, they're playing Atlanta.
How we doing?
Well, here's the question for you before I tell you that. What do you think about Trae Young?
Man, I underestimated him. It's because they was talking so bad about him at the beginning of the season, bro. I thought he was going to be some hot garbage. When they traded Schroeder, I'm like, so who's going to back him up when he goes out there and go 0 for 10? He underestimated me, bro. Underestimated me. At first I thought it was Jeremy Lin. I thought Jeremy Lin was a really good teacher. And then it went from Jeremy Lin being a really good teacher to this guy can shoot a little bit. It went from this guy can shoot a little bit to this guy can lead. So I'm I'm sold in. Now there's people talking crazy stuff, talking about like future MVP, and I'm not going that far. But I do think that he's going to be an all-star. I do think he's going to, like 3 years, he'll be all-star.
Well, we'll just have to see because he's actually.
You don't like him?
No, I like Trae Young. I just don't like him being on the Bulls. Even though looking back retrospective, we probably it probably would have been a good fit, but wow, I feel like we would have needed a defensive point guard, just like Chris Dunn, and that's why I'm really confused on what we're gonna do coming in the future as far as point guard situation.
Chris Dunn is not the answer, bro. No, he's not. I'm very, very happy that my that my guesstimation on him was correct, but to be honest with you, he's not the answer. I used to think that he had that pit bull in him. You know, the highlights you showed me were great, but he doesn't make smart decisions with the ball. I don't like a lot of things on the Bulls. I don't like Wayne Shelton. I don't like Antonio Blakely. I don't like Cristiano Felicio playing minutes. So, like the Chicago Bulls, there's a lot of players out there that can do a better job. I don't know if they're trying to tank. I don't know why. At this point, I just want to see that Levine and marketing transfers to them Bulls that can actually coexist really well. And then I want them to just put some defenders and some shooters around them. And I want to win some games in Chicago. I'm tired of being a loser. I see the Bulls play, and I think that they play with a lot of heart. I do. But it's one thing about heart. It's a whole nother thing about closing games. And I feel like Levine's okay, but I don't think he's a closer, bro.
It's marketing. Marketing's closed about like 3 games this year. When it
Really?
came close. Yep.
You said marketing's the closer? All yours,
I
bro.
don't think he's the closer, but I feel like Zach LaVine has to learn how to be the closer. He's made some very clutch shots. If you watched the game earlier this year against the Indiana Pacers, you could ask your friend about that game. It went into double or triple overtime. And Zach LaVine hit the game winner, but the thing was his foot was out of bounds. So it didn't count.
Is this before or after the trade? I mean, before or after they fire Hoiberg?
It was after.
Do you think that Hoiberg's going to be the new coach of the Minnesota Timberwolves?
I'm not too sure.
Did you hear the news about that?
I did. He might play in the front office, even though if he wants to be a coach, I'm not too sure what he'll be doing. I'm not too sure.
I got a question for you too. I know we got some heavy biases, but who do you think is going to win? Who do you think is going to be in the? Okay, how about this? The 8 teams you think is going to make the playoffs in the East? Go. Not in no particular order, but the 8 teams out of all the teams in the East. Give me 8 teams, and I give you 8.
Well, obviously we have to get the first 4 out. So Celtics,
right?
Celtics, Toronto. Celtics, Toronto, Sixers, and who's the other one? Bucks.
Right.
So
that's 4.
I
don't know. You got it in front of you? Do you see the overalls? You pull it up.
Oh yeah, I can. Indiana will make it for sure. And then I have to look from there. I just know there's 5. Those are the 5 that I'm not for sure.
Do you think Miami? Do you think Miami's going to make it?
I would like them to make it, honestly, but let me look at the records.
Go ahead. Give me the ball.
I got you.
All right.
Oh yeah, Brooklyn for sure.
Oh, sorry. God darn
Brooklyn's
it.
been playing phenomenal basketball. And then you got Detroit and Charlotte. I guess Detroit. I think it's good for the people in Detroit. They've been having some pretty crappy years. So I guess you could have them. And then Charlotte. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. Here's a hot take here. I feel like the Charlotte Hornets will not make the playoffs, but the Orlando Magic will.
Wow, that's actually not as brass as you think, bro. I don't think Charlotte's gonna make it either. They're too inconsistent. All right. Now we're not gonna do the whole thing like the Western teams. Of course, you know, now that Derrick Rose plays for the Timberwolves, I've been in the Western news sphere, right? So the bottom two teams, the 7th and 8th seed in the West is who?
The bottom two, I think.
Do you see it? I know Sacramento has one. Wow.
I don't see the Wolves in there. I see the Sacramento Kings for sure, and I'm not too sure about the Lakers. I don't think so. I don't think the Lakers are in the playoffs.
Who do you know who the two teams are besides Sacramento?
Sacramento. Clippers.
Okay,
you know
Sacramento and Clippers.
Oh no, you know what? The Spurs. The Spurs will be
Spurs and Sacramento, right?
Yep. That's what I'm going with.
Good pass.
Yeah, I feel like Clippers, they're going to slip down because they traded Tobias Harris, and if they make the playoffs, they lose their first-round pick. If they don't make playoffs, they keep their first-round pick. So I feel like
I'm not double teaming no more. That's my bad.
Oh, no, you're good. Alley-oop.
No. I didn't have any turbo.
You're good.
All right, so I'll tell you mine. I believe Sacramento is okay. No, sir. There'll be no more scoring on me. I think Sacramento's okay. I think the Clippers are trying to tank. Minnesota, the Timberwolves, the Timberwolves, the Lakers. I think the Timberwolves are going to make the playoffs. And that's not biased. I honestly do feel like the Timberwolves are going to make the playoffs.
I feel like you're 100% biased.
No.
I say that they do not make it without
They're the 11th seed right now. The Lakers are the 10th seed. The Lakers have the third worst schedule. So honestly don't think.
Here's a question for you. So you honestly believe that Minnesota will do better than the Lakers, Sacramento, and
the Clippers? Yes.
All of them.
All depending strictly on schedule. I looked at the schedules, and it's a lot more winnable games for Minnesota if Rob Covington comes back. You know, I think that they can go about 15-10 in the last 25 games. I do. And I think that they can make the playoffs in the AFC. I don't see that for any other team. And I did the homework on that one. I think that if we can get Covington back, take a little bit more pressure. We're not going to make it, because if we do make the playoffs, we will get eliminated because we don't have that perimeter threat on defense. We don't have that Jimmy Butler wannabe is what I call him. You know, we don't have it. And if we don't have that, then Okogie's nice, bro. Okogie's nice, but he's not a perimeter stopper yet. So that is my bias. And then Derrick Rose, 20 points a night now. You know, that's good, you know. Tyus Jones, I underestimated him as a point guard. He's doing really well. But
Derrick Rose actually averaging 18 points a game. But I see what you're getting.
No. Since the All-Star break, he's been at 20 points a game.
I hope he finishes with 20 points a game.
Well, he hasn't been having big games. He's just been. Man, I shot that boy. This guy's trying to stay in to the end, bro. Wow, he snatched that rebound right out my hand.
Oh, I thought he was going to shoot it. Oh, or pass it. You forgot. But yeah, bro. Honestly, I feel like
good steal.
Sacramento, whether the Timberwolves get in the playoffs or not, they will be a higher seed than the Timberwolves had to.
Who's the 1 seed? Is it Golden State? Or is it
the 1 seed right now? The second seed is the Nuggets.
Why didn't you call for the ball?
I didn't.
Oh, you should have.
These guys are just dominant.
Yeah. He's shooting really good. Hopefully it's that good when we play the next game. If we. Alright. So
okay, here's I got a question for you. You've been asking me a bunch of questions.
yes, I have been.
Alright. So
Alley-oop?
Alright, here's my question.
Alright.
What do you think is what team, when playoffs start, do you think is going to be the biggest surprise?
Say it again, so.
Yeah. Oh, I said for the playoffs, the NBA playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think is going to be the most surprising team in the playoffs?
The most surprising. It's gonna sound stupid, but I have two teams. I have an Eastern and a Western team. I didn't actually plan for this question, but I do have two teams that I think that are gonna make some noise towards the end of the season, and I mean postseason too. So, my team out of the East is Brooklyn, cause I didn't see the mother effers coming, bro. Did not.
They're good.
I thought you was gonna like leave the paint, bro. You just stayed there, looked at me. I'm like, so move. All right. Anyways, so Brooklyn. All right. I like Spencer. I love D'Angelo Russell. He put that Lakers thing behind him, bro. He put it behind him well.
So this is what I think. Okay. I feel like the.
I'll tell you about the West after you're done.
The Eastern Conference Final, or the Eastern Conference, is going to be super interesting. The reason why I think this is because
no LeBron.
Well, of course, it's still LeBron. It's already interesting with just that. But this is what I think is going to happen. Okay. First seed is going to be the Bucks. Second seed is going to be Toronto.
Wow.
Third seed is.
Sorry, bro.
And this is. Oh no, you're fine. Nice.
I needed that double-double.
Got you. Okay, so if let's just do a what if scenario. Let's say right now the playoffs were to begin right now. It would be it'd be the Bucks first seed, Toronto second seed, Indiana would be the third seed.
Okay.
And then I believe it's the Sixers, and then the Celtics.
Sixers and Celtics. Okay. Play against each other.
We'll play against each other. And then the sixth seed is the Brooklyn Nets. So this is how the matchups would be. The Giannis would go against either the Charlotte Hornets, Heat, or the Pistons,
right?
And then Toronto would go maybe against the Pistons or whoever would be the seventh seed. The third seed would be Indiana versus
the Brooklyn Nets.
Yes, and I feel like that would be the surprise.
Yep.
Is whoever comes out of that is going to be the most surprising team, because let's do a hypothetical situation right now. You got one side that says Indiana wins. It shows that Indiana is a super good team without Victor Oladipo.
That's right.
And it really puts them in the conversation with all these other four teams, the Bucks, everything like that, because then you build hype. It's like, oh my God, if Victor Oladipo's there, then maybe they might be able to make it to the finals. You know what I mean? So it's a huge hype for Indiana if that ends up happening. If the Brooklyn Nets do it, it's a huge hype for them, because it's like, holy crap, like, they've built a team that had nothing and now is in the semifinals, you know? And God knows if they even win and go into the conference finals. I don't think that would happen. But just the thought, you know, would be kind of
Shoot the J! Shoot the J! Alright.
Oh.
You know what, man? Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, So, for being a part of this video. We're going to continue this conversation right after I wrap this up. So, thank you so much. And everybody smash a like if you like So. I like him. He's really sexy, too. Don't tell his girlfriend that. But, hey, man, appreciate that, man. Thank you for being part of Boys in the Alley. My name is Herman Jones. Have a great day. Thank y'all for the stream. It was really nice. Please smash a like. Don't forget to check out Alley's Alley on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. And we are out.
Sub.